guys, it's your girl Kira the doll back for yet another Baddies Carribean video. Well, this is the first Baddies Carribean video I'm doing. I honestly was not about to review this season of Baddies because like the first episode, I honestly didn't like the way it was going. I'm starting to see through a lot of things now, and the first episode watching it was just like I just seen the negativity. It's just like, this stuff is stupid. Like, it's stupid as hell. They arguing over nothing. Nothing. Like, I literally was zoning out while they was arguing, just like, this is so dumb. Like, for real. Like, it's stupid. But this episode kind of persuaded me to give my opinion on it for the simple fact of how smooth and clean I see through a lot of this stuff. So compared to last season where I didn't fully speak my mind, I'm here to do that now. You know, regardless of how anybody feels, like if somebody feels like I'm, saying something that you don't like, at this point it really don't matter, because at the end of the day, I'm on the side of righteousness and a lot of this shit ain't right. So I'm just going to speak on it. So let's get into it. For one, what I got to say is, it's so sad that as Black people, this is really one of the only platforms that we have and kids have to look up to, because y'all know kids watching Baddies. It's sad because, like I said, they be fighting over nothing. They fighting over nothing, and it really shows how ignorant the masses are. A lot of people are ignorant. Because you can't tell me that nobody on this cast, except for Aubrey O'Day, stopped to say this is stupid. And Taseki, like, this is stupid. And as a community, this is the best we could come up with. But neither here nor there. Let's just get into it. That's enough of my rant. So it started off with Bianca and Sapphire's fight, which I thought was very stupid as well. Like, Bianca is really giving very immature to me. Very, very immature. And then this fight with Callie and Natalie, I don't understand this shit either. All Callie did was go to sit down. And to be honest, maybe she hurt Natalie's feelings by saying the truth, but it was the truth. Natalie needs to retire. Natalie is too damn old. Natalie needs to be a mother. I don't think that Callie said anything that wasn't the truth. What it honestly started to give to me was that Natalie just needed a new beef for this season. And she chose Callie. Like, it was a true reason to argue. It gave, here's my target. It also didn't sit well with me how Mariah and Bianca joined in with attacking Callie. It's just like, so, like I already said, Bianca was immature, so we can't really expect more of her. But Mariah, we barely even liked you I don't even know how you here right now, and you up here doing some dumb stuff. Like, yeah, please cut her role short. Please, we don't want to see her back for sure next time, because we didn't even want her back this time. We didn't even want her on the last season. Then Jayla is a whole follower as well. She's about to lose a whole bunch of followers this season. Then I also ain't like Taseki's reaction to Callie trying to make sure she wasn't trying to fight her, because she's obviously getting jumped. And also what took me back about Mariah, I'm sorry, I went on a little tangent. She gonna get mad that Callie spit on her when Mariah hit her first. If she can't get to you, what else she supposed to do? I'm not saying spitting is right, but you hit her first. Then last thing I really had to say about this part of the show is just that Natalie is a whole clown. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Like, she just a whole clown. She trying to put on this tough act. Like, she really bout that, and I really ain't like that either. I don't like the pretending. I don't like this fake ass shit. This shit's so fake. That's why I really enjoyed seeing Callie eat her up. Callie don't care about them power dynamics. How a lot of these girls are kissing Natalie's ass because of her role. Callie ain't give a fuck about none of that. And I feel like she's somebody that I'm going to really like this season. Then also how I'm starting to feel about Baddies is like, okay, are we going with this love and hip hop run feel? Because why the fuck do we have the same cast for this last, how many seasons now? Why we got the same cast? This not Bad Girls Club. This not what we used to do on Bad Girls Club. Like, why do we got the same people over and over? For one, it's too many damn cast members. For two, we don't want to keep seeing the same people over and over. Like, their time is up. And I don't know how these bitches ain't tired of this shit. Y'all been fighting for like 10 years. Natalie about 20. Y'all still ain't fucking tired. It's really giving a heavily ratchet version of Love and Hip Hop. You got the music. You got the failing music artists. And then you got the ratchet ass shit that Love and Hip Hop, like, Love and Hip Hop was ratchet, but at least they had, at least it was a little organized. This shit is just crazy. You can tell these hoes hungry over here. And also, I damn near forgot about the altercation with Callie. I forgot to mention the part with Meatball. I didn't like Meatball's reaction. Meatball is a follower for sure. Because it's just like, she knew damn well Callie wasn't meaning, are you a follower in that way that Meatball tried to run with it. Meatball one of them people that I can't stand. She one of them people that, for the simple fact she just seen what happened to Callie, she chose her side, and she ain't want to really associate with Callie because she seen she was obviously getting bullied, and if you associate with somebody that's getting bullied, you bound to get bullied too. So then basically wanted to act like she wanted to fight Callie after Callie just fought all them people. Like, girl, bye. Then on top of that, for y'all who don't know Meatball, I don't know her like that, but I know of her. And, for y'all that's going to come and be like, well, she's not a follower. Yes, the hell she is a follower. For one, the girl got a felony for being a fucking follower. She got a felony for being a follower. They was up there in Philly looting, and she was being a follower. And that's what got her arrested. Not only being a follower got her arrested, it being a dumbass follower who wanted to broadcast the shit on live got her a felony. Come on now. Then Taseki tries to squash the beef between Biggie and Jayla. And in this moment, I kind of realized Taseki ain't as good as she portrays to be. I feel like I just started to see through what she's doing, which is portray to the cameras and the fans like she wants peace. But in the bigger picture, she know damn well the production are telling them girls to fight for a bigger check. So she want to act delusional in front of the camera like, oh, I want them to make up, when she know damn well production is telling them to fight. Because ain't nobody y'all fighting over dumb stuff like this. I've been said something about Taseki gives just sneaky, and I still feel that way. So now the twins finally arrive. And as the episode goes on, I see the reason why they only did a special appearance. Like, they weren't really on the cast. It's just because it's really ratchet. I feel like they're above this. They're really above, like, they grew. But as watching it, you see Jayla didn't grow, but they grew. Like, yeah, physically they look drastically different, but I feel like they've grown up a little bit. Like, it's not always about arguing and fighting over dumb stuff. I couldn't believe that they had them getting on. It looked like a regular flight. I could be wrong, but that had me a little shocked. I was like, I know they ain't getting on a regular flight. So as this episode is going on, I'm just starting to peep Jayla a lot more too. And she just acting like she want approval from people, especially the twins. And if you notice the twin face, they can't even smile, which is not even funny. That looks scary, to be honest. That looks very scary. While you're watching the episode, if y'all peep, the way that Jayla was sitting up in them twins' face, like, it gave Jayla, you're a groupie. You're a groupie. She was all up in their face. As soon, like, the moment that they came, she was just in their face like she was their pet. Like, you know how a dog would do to their owners, just follow us hand hut. Jayla was all up in them twins' face, like, following their every move. And I feel like Jayla just gives groupie vibes when it comes to the twins, when it comes to Natalie, Krishan. She even did this stuff with Krishan in Baddies South. She was all up on Krishan like that. And it gives Jayla, whenever she's around somebody with some type of status, she kisses ass. Then it's just like Jayla always has to prove that she's better than somebody. And if you really feel like you're better than them, then why do you have to prove that you're better than them? That shows that you might not really think that. And she goes on to say that Natalie don't even like Biggie like that, which is funny because Jayla gonna sit up here and act like on Baddies South, her and Krishan, and basically like the houses wasn't against Natalie. She was in one house and her house was against Natalie. So you and Natalie done fell out just like Biggie and Natalie, because Natalie is fake as fuck. But you gonna sit up here and try to act like Biggie is the problem? Like, what? So basically you gonna just kiss Natalie ass like that, huh? It was to the point even the twins knew that Jayla was being extra. So it's just like, Jayla, calm down. Like, you must really need a check, huh? To the point that they even try to make Aubrey feel dumb for asking after Jayla punched Biggie in the mouth. She said, it don't make you feel bad that she's crying? She said, no. And Natalie like, no. Aubrey like, oh, snap, I'm about to be next. I'm about to get popped like Biggie. Like, all I asked her, did it make you feel bad? Like, she asked you a humane question and you gonna get mad? Biggie even returned the chain. So at this point, it's all on Jayla. And Biggie is completely right. Natalie shows no empathy. Then Natalie's mocking Biggie in the confessional. Natalie is the true bully. And everybody just following suit. Literally, the only person who stuck up for Biggie or said something in her defense was Scotty. When Natalie is the true reason Biggie and Jayla got beef to begin with. She sat on that live and asked Jayla who won in the Biggie and Rolly fight, and that's where their beef started. So Natalie is the true cause of Jayla and Biggie's non-existent beef. Then you got Meatball trying to get her 15 seconds of fame, trying to call Bianca scary because she not coming in to fight Sapphire when it's all them securities in the way. So how she even gonna fight her in the first place? So something about Meatball just not really liking me. I really don't like her. Like, Bianca do seem like she don't know how to fight, but neither does Sapphire. So it's just like, girl, like, I don't think it's really not too much of a reason to be scared, but neither one of them can fight. Meatball is giving the new E.T. or Scarface, whatever you want to call her. So then you got Aubrey trying to get Biggie to take a deep breath. And then Biggie get triggered because she hear Natalie talking about some baddie shot o'clock. And she like, you know, how was y'all trying to take shots and I literally just got punched in my face? And these girls are alcoholics. They're alcoholics. Then the next episode, you got Meatball versus Gretch. And then a lot of people hop in that fight because Gretch said nigga to Meatball. And I just feel like it wasn't right for her to say it, but I never can really justify jumping. And it's like, seeing this girl, that's just like Mariah Lynn saying nigga. Like, yeah, she wouldn't be right, but I just feel like certain people be getting passes. I don't think that this girl really meant harm by it. I really don't. Like, I grew up around people of different descents and stuff who grew up in our community, who use our terminology, and it's like people always get passes, but I'm not saying she should get a pass, but I just don't think it was that serious to jump her. The girl the size of a toothpick, Meatball was big enough to handle her. She was big enough. I feel like y'all could at least fought her at a different time. You feel me? Like, that jumping stuff ain't cool. This bullying shit ain't cool. This season, feeling real weird. It's feeling real inauthentic. It's feeling real fake. It's feeling real roles y'all playing, and it's feeling real mask y'all motherfuckers putting on for the cameras. So we want some authenticity. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning into my video. You know, let me know what y'all think. You know, I hope I touch some people. I hope I speak on some stuff that other people's feeling. You feel me? So yeah, if anything else really catches my attention, then I'll do a video on it. But I don't feel like I'll really be doing a video every week unless it's just that interesting or unless it's just that bad for me to come on here and make a video. Because this week, it was a lot that was just like, this is a mess. Like, this is a train wreck. It's a train wreck that we're watching. But yeah. Yeah. See you guys next time. Tune in for some videos. You know, I had to really come back and give this info, like, go really in depth, because I'm one of the first people that made exposing Zeus videos. I'm one of the first people. So it was only right for me to really get to the bottom of this shit. Like, a lot of people ain't calling stuff how it is. They like to give people passes and all of this. Nah, I'm gonna just call it how it is. And yeah, that's what it's gonna be. So yeah, until next time, see you guys. Bye.